Hi guys, I'm Gagazzita, welcome to my channel. Welcome to this beauty space where we just share our love for makeup, new makeup, old makeup, makeup that we already own and makeup that we wish we had. Today's video is gonna be about the Retro Love palette from Beauty Bay. I know this one is not new by any means. This one is from February, but I feel that this color story, honestly, this one screams more spring than actually Valentine's Day for me. So I decided to just do a really fast swatch and first look with this palette here with you. Okay, so let's start to talk about, first of all, the packaging. The packaging from Beauty Bay, you know I do enjoy a lot of the packaging of Beauty Bay because it's this cardboard packaging and it has this lettering 3D. They usually always do a 3D lettering and it's fun as packaging. There is a huge mirror in the upper part of the palette here, and this is the color story. The color story is just lovely. So I'm gonna start by swatching the shade Chapel of Love, which is described to be a white matte shade. I'm gonna build it up a little bit more because it kind of needs, and it's definitely a really matte opaque white, really nice. Then we have the color Heartbreak Hotel, which is described to be a mint green matte shade. I love this tone of mint to use in your inner corner, it's so cute. Then we have the shade Love Train, this one here. And Love Train is described to be a silver shimmer. It's really wet looking, even though it hasn't that putty-like texture that Beauty Bay is usual to do. It still have a really nice sheen. Let's swatch now the shade Blue Suede. I like this color a lot. I love the way it swatches. It's more of a pastel blue than an actually blue shade. And then the last shade of the first row is the shade River Deep. And the shade River Deep is described to be a blue shimmer. Again, a little bit drier than the classic putty formula, but still really shimmery and nice. And I can see like a silvery gold sheen on it. It's really three-dimensional as color. Beauty Bay never let us down when it comes to the shimmer form. Then we have the first color of the second row, which is gonna be the shade Love. And the shade Love is described to be lilac matte. Ooh, look how pigmented is this color. Beautiful, right? Then we have the shade My Girl, a little bit possessive, but it's fine. My Girl is described to be a lilac shimmer. Again, really shimmer without being putty. I am impressed. I feel that Beauty Bay has changed their formula a little bit, and I feel that this formula will not crease on anybody, but it still gives you the wet formula finish, which is beautiful. Now we're gonna swatch the shade It Takes Two, which is a deeper shade of the palette. And this color is described to be a black matte. Really a black matte? Really opaque. It swatches like a black matte, but I will describe it to be more of an extremely dark, plummy shade. Really, really cool though. Really cool, like this color. Really impressed on a matte shade, that's me. Now we're gonna swatch the color Moon River. Oh yeah, this one feels a little bit on the puttier side. And Moon River is described to be a teal shimmer. Wow, I love this color. I may be wrong, but I see more of a dark blue shade with a teal sheen with a little bit of... It's more of a extremely shimmery dark blue shade. This color here will look amazing on your summertime smoky eyes. This one is beautiful. I love this color in summertime and winter and fall and spring. Yeah, I love this color. Now we're gonna swatch the last color of the second row, which is gonna be the shade Magic Moment. Yeah, you can see it's a Valentine's Day palette for the names of the colors. Magic Moment is described to be a teal matte shade. Definitely that's a teal matte shade. Really nice pigmentation though, really nice. Now we're gonna swatch the most millennial shade of the palette, which is gonna be the shade Good Vibrations. The duochrome here, oh boy, I can see on my finger. Good Vibration is described to be a gold shimmer. Really beauty babe, just a gold shimmer. I see so much. I see more of a peachy shade with a slightly pink sheen. This color looks fantastic. Then we're gonna swatch the color Love Me Do here. And Love Me Do is described to be a nude brown matte. We know beauty babe love their nudes. But this one, it's more of a peachy brown matte, really nice color. In fact, I was a little bit confused by the color description. Then we have the most bright color of the palette, at least in my opinion, which is gonna be the shade Cupid. I told you it's a Valentine's Day palette, you cannot come for me. Cupid is a vibrant pink matte, and you can see it's definitely a bright pink matte. I feel that Beauty Babe does these colors like a dream. Then we're gonna swatch the color Buttercup here. And the shade Buttercup is described to be a mustard yellow matte. Yeah, it has something of a deeper yellow, but I will not describe this one to be a mustard. I will describe this one to be more of a marigold yellow. You know, it's a deeper yellow, but not as deeper as your classic mustards. Now the last color of the second to last row, it's gonna be the shade Happy Together. Oh my goodness, so cute. And the shade Happy Together is described to be a warm gold shimmer. Yeah, it's a warm gold shimmer. It's really reflective. It's a really sparkle as color. And this one feels really party-like. I don't know if you can actually see because it's the base of this color. It's really similar to my skin tone. So sorry about that. Let's go to the last row and I don't know where I'm gonna put it. My god. So let's start with the color At Least. Oh, so cute, the shade name At Least. And At Least, At Last, not At Least, sorry, At Last, it's described to be an English rose matte. I don't know how are the English roses, but I will describe it to be more of a rose, but make it a little bit pastel, not completely pastel, but you can see the white base on this color here. Then we're gonna swatch the color Be My Baby. Oh, I am not mature enough to swatch this palette. I'm sorry. And Be My Baby is described to be a pink shimmer. This swatch sucks, but the color is pretty though, really pretty and really dimensional. You can see the silver sheen, you can see it's like a baby pink sheen in a deeper pink base. Now we're gonna swatch the color Baby Love here. And the color Baby Love is described as a coral matte. Wow, this color is beautiful. I will say that it's more of a bright peach than a coral matte, but it's a whatever, you know. That kind of color just screams spring for me. I'm sorry, but if this color here doesn't scream springs for you, I don't know what does. I don't know what does, because this one here is springtime. Now let's swatch the second to last color, which is gonna be the shade Brown Eyed Girl. That's me. I don't know where to swatch it. I will, where will I swatch you? I will swatch it here. I will swatch it here. This color is described to be a deep brown matte. Well, I am completely on board. A deep dark brown. Yeah, I am swatching on my upper arm. I don't have any more space. Now we're gonna have the last color, and this color, it's so lovely. It's the color, ooh, love the name. Honestly, love the name. The name of this color is Can't Hurry Love. I don't know why, but I really like this name. And the shade Can't Hurry Love is described to be a purple toned brown matte. So pigmented. This color is, I needed to use it today. I'm sorry, but look at this color story. Oh my god. Beauty Bay was back in February singing their heart to call out springtime, and now it's springtime, so now it's the perfect time to use this palette here. I'm sorry, I don't know if you see it, but I see it and I want to try it all over my lid. So now let me zoom you in, let me clean my arm and zoom you in so we can try to do a look with this beautiful palette here. If you are like me and you struggle to drink and you want to drink more, just buy yourself a cool bottle. I promise you're gonna drink like double. I bought this one here from Primark, and this one it's glass, which I do prefer drink water on glass, and I find it to be so cool, so aesthetic. And I actually drink more with this one here, so woohoo! Okay, now that you are closer to my ugly face, no, to my kind of nice for some people out there, we don't know who, but someone find my face kind of nice. Well, whatever. Let's do the eye look. So I already know pretty well the Beauty Bay formula, so I am not here, oh yeah, that's a first impression. And I will put the primer today. It's gonna be the P. Louise one. I like this one so much. I feel that I know pretty well the Beauty Bay formula, so if it's the same formula, you already know that I will love this palette, because the color story is so cute. I don't know why, but Beauty Bay should hire someone to describe their colors, because this person isn't doing a good job. Listen, I know it's a friend of yours, or maybe it's a parent, a cousin, a uncle, a auntie, but put them to do something else, because this person is doing you dirt, Beauty Bay. Dirt! Now I'm gonna grab my favorite. This brush here is the E42 from Sigma. I needed to buy more of this one here. I will grab the color Can't Hurry Love, is this one here, because it's so cute and nice. And I'm gonna throw this color on my crease, a little bit above my crease. Oh, look how pigmented. It's scary! Scary, mama. Beauty Bay does this kind of colors so freaking well. It's pretty much offensive that a $17 palette can be this nice, this good. Beauty Bay always kill it when it comes to the mattes. The shimmers you may love or not, but the mattes are just chef's kiss. Now I'm gonna grab a pencil brush. This one is from Sigma. It is the E30. I know this is not looking good, but trust the process. This is one of those looks that you need to trust the process. So I'm gonna grab this deep dark purple shade here. They described this color to be a black, and I can see why. But honestly, I don't know if it's, for me, it's more of a dark, dark purple, or if it's actually a black with a purple undertone. How would you describe something like that? I would describe like love. And now I'm adding a little bit of this black underneath this color that I already placed. Now in the inner part of my eye, of my crease, I'm gonna grab my Sigma E27, another favorite of mine. I'm gonna grab the color Baby Love here, the inner part of my crease, like that. And as always, when it comes to blend with Beauty Bay matte formula, as soon as you touch the other color, they start to blend together. Look at this. This seems to be something that I take 100 hours, and they are just blending by themselves. I don't know how Beauty Bay does this formula. I just know that it's amazing. Now I'm gonna grab my Sigma E36, and let's try this color here and see if this color will work on my skin tone. So this color is the shade At Last, and I'm putting this color over the first burgundy shade I placed on my crease. And now I'm blending this color into my temples, like that. I'm adding the color Hairy Love just close to my lower lash line in the outer part, and I'm gonna keep on blending. Blend, 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 keep on blend, 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 keep on blend. I feel that I am in the Dory of the eyeshadow. I even have her same memory. Now I'm gonna grab a synthetic brush and the shade Moon River here. And I'm placing this color in the outer part of my eyelid. I will treat this eye look like, I will treat like something like, you know what, cut crease. Now I wanna go for this purple shade here, the shade Magar, and I'm gonna use this discontinued Sigma brush. This one is the E62, but it's discontinued. And I'm gonna grab this silicone brush, I know, and I'm gonna grab this color here just to see. This is the shade Good Vibration. I'm gonna grab the color Good Vibration. If you don't have long nails, you can actually just use your finger, but I do prefer to have long nails because I have a really fat hand. I don't know, I actually feel that with long nails my hands look a little bit slimmer. Now I'm gonna grab with just the tip of my finger just a little bit of that purple, and I'm gonna repress it to the middle of my eye, try to smooth it out. I don't need it to be precise, this is why I can use my finger. Oh boy, how pretty! Now I'm gonna grab this really small brush. This one is a lipo brush, it's a discontinued one from Sigma. I don't know why Sigma it's discontinuing my favorite brushes. It may be a conspiration. It may be it. I'm just showing it there. And I wanna use the Steel shade here and then this one here on my lower lash line just to bring it a pop. How pigmented. So cute. My battery died on me and I take the chance to just go ahead and give myself some lunch because my husband just cooked pasta pesto's pasta, which is so good. Let's continue this eye look. I'm gonna grab now this lighter pastel blue shade here with my 322 from Zoeva, which is like an angle brush, and I'm gonna put this color in the inner part of my lower lash line like that. So I'm gonna have this kind of degradé. Now I'm gonna grab this extremely small fan brush. This one is from BH Cosmetics. I feel that this was a limited edition one, and I'm gonna use this color here as inner corner highlighter because I never use matte white on my inner corner, but I see it working so well for so many people and I wanna try. When Beauty Bay says white matte, they don't kid. Look at this. If this color shows this well on my tan skin tone, on a lighter skin, this will look amazing. And this brush is the perfect brush for inner corner. I'm sorry. I hope you own it or you own something similar because it's so good. Now I'm gonna do liner, put something on my waterline, and gonna be right back to show you the final result. So keep on watching. You know what? This look is pretty much done. I placed on my waterline this gel liner here. This one is from e.l.f. I don't know if you can still find it, but if you can, girl, grab it because it's so good and the price is so good too. It's this really nice light blue shade. I don't know, I have the name in French, which is Lag de Collage, de Closure. I don't actually know, but it's this one here. This one was from the game collection, so you know what you know. And on my lashes, I'm wearing those lashes here, and I have to say that those are the ones from Amazon, and I have to tell you, the most that I use them, the most I enjoy them because they don't feel heavy or cheap as the Shein ones. They feel really nice on your eye. I cut it a lot from the beginning of the lashes because I want to give this half lashes effect that on my eyes work like a dream. But you know what, I was looking at this look and it's so nice, and we are going into Easter time, so why not put some gems? Let's do it. You can leave your look without gems. Yes, you can, but where is the fun then? Okay, so that's fine. So well, this is the final look. It's really Easter time, but let me just zoom you out a little bit so we can just talk about the palette. What can I say about this beautiful palette? This palette here was launched back in February, so maybe now you can find it on sale, and if you can, grab it on sale because $17 for this color story, this quality is just an amazing price. But if you can have a discount over it, just do it. Just do it, because the colors works amazingly, and I feel that somehow beauty-based formulas go better and better and better. Their really strong points are the extremely deep dark colors and the pastel shades. Of course, in this video I haven't tried any pastels. Oh yeah, this one here, but would you consider this one a pastel? I will say that it's a deeper pastel, but I have to say that the deeper points of Beauty Bay are the colors that no one really knows how to do them, and they do them so well. Their shimmer formula, it's so dimensional, and you can really see I don't know how to explain. When you use Beauty Bay shadows, they don't feel cheap, you know? You don't pay a lot for them because, let's be real, 70 euros for a 20 pan eyeshadow palette, it's not that much. at all. So I will definitely recommend this palette here. And if you don't have it and you don't want to buy it, there is no problem. I hope you still have fun with this video. I still hope that somehow I inspired you to try something more creative for Easter time, and I hope you like this content, and if you do so, please don't forget to subscribe, leave me your thumbs up, and see you soon. Bye bye.